Hi, it's me again with Corel Roll Tips and Tricks, and somebody sent me this picture of a ray effect, they're calling it. This would be pretty easy to reproduce. Let's just make one. Let's take there's a couple ways you can do this. One of them would be the polygon tool. Hold down the control button. And then what's so neat about the polygon tool, you can bring the shape tool and you can bring in one of these figures. It's not enough, so you can go back to the polygon tool and then you can up your amount to maybe right there. And then because it's still a polygon, you can take the shape tool and add a node right in there and then bring it out, and you see what we're doing. We're making, so you can make it wider or however you want to do it. Then take your smart fill tool and let's fill it in with red to start with. You know, that might not be enough in the center, but it's going to be close. So now you got your smart fill. We can actually get rid of this. And then, like in the picture, it's encompassing the whole box. So let's do that, and let's fill that with red. Hold down the control button and add some yellow or any color. Make it a little different. So I'm holding down the control button. And then this thing is 11 inches, so we're going to change our nudge factor to 12. We're going to take this and we're going to intersect. And then I'm going to nudge that over and nudge over the rectangle, go up to Object, Order, Back a Page. And there you have it. Now, like I said, it's not like the picture, but it's pretty close, and you could change that. Let's go back. We can go back and move this rectangle out of the way, and we can change. Now, we have to actually go back because we filled it in the smart fill tool. We actually need to go back to the polygon tool, and you actually have to go to the polygon tool and then grab your shape tool, and we can bring this down a little bit. Then I'm going to actually make it a little bit wide, or a little bit less wide, like that. Fill that in with red, that's going to look a lot better. Bring in a rectangle, fill it in with a red or whatever, and then holding down the control button, let's add some yellows, however you like it. I think we still have the nudge factor set. We'll change it back to 12. We'll take it all, we'll intersect it, we'll nudge. Well, that time it didn't work. Now, what did I do wrong? Take it all and intersect it. Now you can still take the smart fill tool. You still got it on red. I don't know why it worked the first time. It didn't work that time. Now, if you see what I did, I did not nudge it out of the way. Now, one thing you can always do is grab both these and hit P, and it put it in the center of the page. And then that one's already in order. I think I got pretty close even to the color. And because I didn't grab both of them and it didn't move both of them. So let's move mine up close to this. Now, if we enlarge it, this one's a little bit different, but that's pretty much dead on. And see the difference between sharpness and blurriness. That's one way to do a ray effect. Hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.